I've been staring at this screen for hours. How do you apologize for ruining everything?
You know what? Let me ask my CharmIQ AI writing partner. I betrayed my best friend's trust, and I don't know how to make this right. Help me find the words. I guess I'm just trying to say that. You're absolutely right. I need to own what I did, not make excuses.
I'm so sorry. I broke your trust, and I know words can't fix that, but our friendship means everything to me.
Sometimes, the best technology doesn't replace human connection. It helps us find it.
So that video you just watched, it was created entirely using Google's new Veo 3 AI. But here's the thing, I'm not a filmmaker, I'm not a TikToker, and honestly, I had no idea what story would actually work. So I did what any smart entrepreneur does, I asked my AI team for help. But before calling in our AI agents, we did something crucial. I loaded all the context into our CharmIQ Workspace. The challenge? Google's new Veo 3 is trending. We want to showcase our brand story, but our first video attempt got wildly different reactions. YouTube Shorts users disliked it, while TikTok loved it. I gave our AI agents the full picture, our platform overview, the technical constraints, the audience differences, everything. This context is what transforms generic AI responses into strategic, brand-aligned solutions that actually understand our specific challenge. Now, I called in our TikTok trend spotter. Don't forget, these AI agents can be easily created in 3 clicks, link in description below. I asked for a story that could go viral, and the first response was about the last text message, using AI to recreate a deceased person's writing style for one final message to loved ones. Wow, okay, this could definitely spark discussion, but I'm honestly uncomfortable with this concept. It feels ethically murky. That's crossing a line for me. So I pushed back and asked for alternatives. And here's what's brilliant about working with AI agents. They adapt. The second option was the perfect apology, someone using AI to craft an apology they couldn't find words for themselves. Now this feels right. Someone using AI to craft an apology they couldn't find words for. It's relatable, it's positive, and it positions AI as helping human connection, not replacing it. I love the second option better. But I needed more structure, so I brought in our user Story Elaborator. Perfect. 4 scenes, 30 seconds total, with a clear emotional arc. Listen to this breakdown. Scene 1 shows frustration, Scene 2 shows turning to AI for help, Scene 3 shows practicing with confidence, and Scene 4 shows the actual reconciliation. But here's where my non-filmmaker brain kicked in. I realized we needed to account for Veo 3's technical limitations. So I told the AI, look, the technology probably can't show CharmIQ text typing exactly on screen, but we can show people typing and speaking. This is where human guidance becomes crucial. We're the ones who understand the constraints and guide the AI accordingly. So I called in my film production virtuoso to refine the story, taking into account these technology limitations. I think I'm pretty happy with the story. Finally, I called in our film production virtuoso to craft the actual Veo 3 prompts. Look at this level of detail, character consistency across all 4 scenes, specific lighting directions, sound design elements, and specifying no subtitles on screen. And check out this character description, young adult with medium-length brown hair wearing a casual navy blue sweater, consistent across every scene. I wanted a closing scene showing the friends reconciled, having beers together with a CharmIQ brand message. Let's see what he comes up with. Look at this line. Sometimes the best technology doesn't replace human connection, it helps us find it. That's exactly what CharmIQ is about. See that? We provided all the necessary context so our AI truly gets us. Now here's where most tutorials would cut to the perfect final video, but that's not reality. Veo 3 is impressive, but it has real limitations you need to work around, and this is where the human-AI collaboration becomes even more critical. Let me show you what actually happened when I first ran these prompts. See this? Text on screens comes out garbled. Subtitles still appear even when you specifically say no subtitles. We tried removing quotes or apostrophes like people suggest online. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But here's a practical workaround we used. When those error subtitles appear anyway, add your own clean subtitles right on top of the garbled ones. It's not perfect, but it keeps the viewing experience smooth while we wait for the technology to improve. Character consistency between separate 8-second clips is challenging. And even when I was super specific about the navy sweater, look, some scenes my character has a collar, others don't. Only after I created the first few videos did I realize this inconsistency. That's why we recommend generating just 1 or 2 scenes first as a test run. Catch these character inconsistencies early before you've invested time in all your scenes, then go back and refine your prompts accordingly. And here's something powerful about CharmIQ's Workspace. I can jump back to any point in our conversation and ask for corrections. Unlike linear chat tools where you're stuck moving forward, I can revisit any earlier exchange and refine it on the spot. So, I go back to our film production partner. Hey, the character needs a crew neck sweater, no collar, like this image. Update all the prompts. And boom, specific solution with updated character descriptions. Then I had sound issues in scene 4, so I ask, what sounds would make this more compelling? And I get this detailed sound design breakdown, heartbeat sounds, acoustic guitar chords, strategic silence moments. I even asked basic technical questions like, what does two-shot mean? No judgment from the AI, just helpful explanation. It's a camera shot showing 2 people in the same frame. It's like having a film expert right there with me throughout the entire process, ready to help whenever I hit a roadblock or need clarification on anything. Now for character consistency, you can use flow and add frames. However, flow project quality is still random. Same prompt, wildly different results. Sometimes characters speak in weird languages, or no sound at all. And if you use Veo 2 in Flow, there's no sound at all. But here's the thing, this isn't failure, it's iteration. Working with cutting-edge AI tools means accepting that some limitations are simply part of the current technology landscape. And that's exactly what happened here. After several iterations, multiple prompt refinements, and constant back and forth with our AI agents, we finally got the video you saw at the beginning. But stepping back from all these technical details, here's what's fascinating about this process. I wasn't replaced by AI, I was amplified by it. Each agent brought different expertise. The trend spotter understood platform dynamics and ethical considerations. The Story Elaborator structured the narrative with clear emotional beats. The film production handled technical execution and troubleshooting. But I was the creative director, making the ethical calls, understanding the technical constraints, providing feedback on failed attempts, and ensuring brand alignment. The video still has imperfections if you look closely, but that's not what matters. Everyone's obsessing over Veo 3's technology, but the real magic isn't in what the AI can do, it's in finding stories worth telling. CharmIQ doesn't just help you write better prompts, we help you discover the stories that actually resonate with your audience, because people don't share impressive technology, they share stories that move them. Want to try this yourself? Links to create these AI agents are in the description. 3 clicks and you're ready to collaborate with AI like this.